Hi boys and girls, Miss Cross here with you on this Friday. We hope you've had a wonderful week this week, especially in math, learning about rounding. Today you have a task that's going to be a concept cartoon. Now you did another concept cartoon last Friday. This one is similar, but it's going to have to do with rounding. So this is the actual cartoon your teacher will provide to you. But I wanted to go ahead and read over this because just looking at it, I see lots of words and lots of big numbers, and that can be kind of overwhelming and kind of scary. So I want to help break it down for you so that it's not overwhelming or scary. Now, before we do that even, this is an opportunity for you to show us, your teachers, what you have learned this week with rounding, so that if you are in a great place to move on to the next thing, we will know that. Or if you might need a little bit more help with this, we can know that and then be able to help you a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to go to this box first. It says scientists have estimated that there are about 925,000 insects in the world. I'm going to put a little box around that number because that sounds important to me. And we'll learn soon with word problem skills how we mark up our word problems for important information. Okay, so there are an estimated 925,000 insects in the world. Which number below could be an amount that would round to 925,000? So which number below could be an amount that would 25,000? So somehow I'm going to have to look at all of these numbers and figure out which one of them could round to that number. Now, I notice right now that that number is rounded to the thousands place. So I wonder if maybe that would be a clue. Now, I know that because all of the numbers after the thousands place are zeros. So now let me just read the numbers. 924,475, 932,417. Wow, 32 doesn't really seem close to 25 at all. That's an interesting one. I'm going to remember that. 926,113, 925,902, and 924,999. Okay, so this is a lot of numbers. Let's look at the three people down here. So we have June, Jack, and Quint. So each one of them is going to give us an answer, and we're going to have to say who we agree with and why. So June says 925,902. So June says this one could be rounded to 925,000 because the first three digits are the same. Okay, so she says the first three digits in this number are the same as that one. So I usually tell my students, if you are asked about something that you've never heard of, chances are it's not the right answer. And when I hear her say that the first three digits are the same, I'm thinking back to everything we've learned. Now, they are the same, but when I think about everything we've learned this week, I don't remember ever talking about the first digits being the same. So that's just what's in my head right now for what June says. Let's look at Jack. Jack says 926,113. So Jack says this one can be rounded to 925,000 because 926,000 is 1,000 away from 925,000. Okay, now again, I'm going to ask you to think back to what we've talked about this week, and have you heard us say that as an explanation for rounding? Because something is 1,000 away. I don't know, man, about this one. Let's just keep thinking about Quint. Quint says 924,793. Okay, and now I'm your paper. I apologize for that. So let's say this is the one Quint picks. He says 924,793. Cross all these out. Can be rounded to 925,000 because It is less than 500 away from 925,000. Okay, so my advice to you would be to take these three numbers that the different people have picked and use one of the tools we have talked about this week. A number line, perhaps base 10 blocks, although with numbers this big, I would suggest a number line or our anchor chart. So I would suggest using one of those methods and rounding each of these numbers to see which one could round to 925,000 and which one of these three people you agree with. So you're going to state who you agree with, and you're going to explain why you agree with them and disagree with the others. Justify your answer by rounding the numbers. Provide evidence and or examples that support your explanation. So you're going to need to round every number using one of the strategies we taught you this week and figure out which one rounds to this. Okay? Good luck. Let us know if you have any questions and we will be happy to help you. Have a great day. Enjoy your math. Enjoy your weekend. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.